So I'm just going to go through the process of straining milk real fast. You need a clean jar, a funnel, coffee filter for straining. You don't have to use a coffee filter though, you could use cheesecloth. My dogs are insane behind me. Barn hair, don't care. You know. Can't get my coffee filters apart, no surprise there. Alright. Filter inside the funnel. I fold it over the edges so it doesn't fall down inside because it's kind of defeating the purpose otherwise of straining it. You would end up with foreign things in your milk and you don't want to do that. Take your milk and simply dump it into the filter. It's very simple. Sometimes it takes a little longer than other times, but it's a very simple process. Very nice, white, beautiful milk. And this is goat milk, not cow milk. And you'll notice as you go that the foam doesn't really go through, like, it'll kind of, the bubbles will kind of pop like it does whenever you're pouring soda and the bubbles kind of dissolve. They will do that eventually, but the foam that's there pretty much stays there. Get out, dogs! Can't do anything with dogs in your house. They're very loud. Okay, so as you can see, I'm about halfway up my jar already. Like I said, this process is not hard at all. It doesn't really take a long time. Sometimes it takes a little longer than others because of the foam, but typically I can strain all of it within 5 minutes or less, and I usually get 2 quarts or 2.5 quarts per milking. And at the end of July, we went on a vacation, so we changed our goat over to 1 milking per day, which cut our milk supply in half, but we haven't really been using as much because my husband and I both work full-time and we're in and out all the time, so we're getting to the point that I almost have an entire jar. Hold on so you can see it. There we go. Still just straining it off. When it gets to the point where the funnel is in the milk, I lift it up out of there because I like to be able to see that it's going through, and I feel like it goes faster. Maybe not, but I feel like it's a thing, so it's probably a thing. So for those of you who don't have dairy goats, we have not had to buy any milk since April because our goat gives us more than enough. My children use it for their cereal. We make ice cream out of it. We make fudge out of it. Whatever you need. We make chocolate and strawberry milk out of it. I mean, that's not like it's hard to make or anything, but I'm just saying that's what my kids prefer to drink it, but they drink it plain white milk as well, and they like it a lot. And everybody seems to be a lot healthier since we started using goat milk, so that's something to keep in mind. So as you can see, I have almost an entire jar of milk already. And it did not take long at all. And I will have at least a whole nother jar here in this bowl. And the milking bowl that we use, we got from Aldi. It has a rubber bottom on it so it doesn't slide around. Like any goat, though, the typical thing you need to watch for is them kicking the bowl over. And it does happen. We have lost probably 4 whole bowls since we started this whole thing. So it happens, and it's very frustrating because you just spent all that time milking for nothing. But we do have barn cats, and they tend to clean it up very quickly. Okay, so jar is full. Lid and seal. Boy, this seal does not. There we go. So here's how we do this. We take a label, just a small little label, stick it to the top of the lid, and then with my marker that's not here, I don't know where it is, I'll have to go find it, we write just the date on it. And that's it. That's how you strain goat milk. Thanks for watching.